I try to go live where I can and just be able to give you something encouraging, something short that you can watch on your lunch break, something short that you can watch in between doing things to help encourage you. And so today, I want to tell you guys, I want to be very clear about this. I'm thinking about the time that we waste. All right. We waste so much time because we feel like it's not the right season. And let me tell you this, it will never be the right season. It will never be the right season to fully, right? Everything isn't going to always go your way. Everything isn't going to always go according to plan. Everything isn't going to always go the way that you thought it would go. But you got to be able to switch how you feel about things and switch how you see things. All right? Because I realized that I wouldn't even be able to talk to you today. I wouldn't even have the clients that I coach. I wouldn't even have the family that I have if I always waited for the right time. And the enemy can trick us up and have us feel like, all right, I don't have all the resources that I need. I don't have enough people who believe in me and believe in my dream. And that all may be true. You may not have all the resources to do the things that you need to do. You may not have all the money you need to go back to school. You may not have a great support system. Your mom and dad may not be in your life. You may not have nobody telling you, hey, keep going, keep on. Well, guess what? I'm here to tell you, keep going. Keep going, because you're looking at somebody who I never met my biological father, never in my life. Never met him, don't know who he is, all right? My biological mother is no longer here, okay? And she was addicted to crack, and she was also an alcoholic as well, all right? I have my aunt in my life who I call my mother. She's my second mother, but I call her my mother. And, she also had her issues too. So I didn't have nobody all the time rooting for me. I didn't come from a great environment, but here I am standing out amongst all these trees and here spending some time talking to you. I didn't have the greatest upbringing, but what I did have was an understanding that I cannot waste any opportunities that I get in my life. So whatever you have is not about, okay, do I have everything that I need to push forward? You may never have everything that you need to push forward. But the question is, what do you have and what can you do with it? All right, you take whatever little you have, right? The Bible tells us, if you have faith as a mustard seed, then you can move mountains, right? If you have just a little bit of faith, there's so much you can do with a little bit of faith. Take the little bit that you have and move forward. You may not have all the money to go back to school, but you have the ability to study, you have the ability to go get some books. Go and begin preparing yourself to go to school. Go and pick up some books and read about what you want to major in. Get yourself ready for that and begin saving to then maybe put some money down for your first semester. Go look into what loans you may need, if they're even still out there that you can get. Take some little baby steps. Do what you can do, right? Maybe you can't go to a 4-year. Maybe you go into a 2-year. All right, here in Connecticut, though, if it's your first time going to college, then your education is free to go to community college. So there's ways. I don't know if it's like that in your area, but there's ways for you to succeed if you just take off the blinders and expand your mind and say, okay, I may not be able to do everything I want to do, but what can I do? What can you do? Don't waste the opportunities in front of you. You have an opportunity, right? If you're still breathing, if you can hear my voice, if you can see me moving around, you still have an opportunity to be successful. So it's not about what's blocking you, all right? It's about what can you actually do right now. Let me see here. I'm looking at these comments. Marky Baby says hi. Hi. Michelle says hi. Hi, Michelle. Izzy says hi. Hi, Izzy. Hi, Bryson. And I see Mr. Baller. Hi. Hi. Hope y'all are doing well today. Don't waste it. Because here's the thing. You don't know, right? You will only be the age that you are today, right? Tomorrow, you'll be slightly older. Next year, you'll be slightly older. Take what you have today, take the youth that you have today, whatever, even if you're older, take the youth that you have today and apply it to move forward in your life. Don't waste life. Don't waste your breath. Don't waste the youth that you have. Use it and do it with all of your might. I'm telling you, it's not about, I never had everything that I needed. I've never had everything that I needed, but I used what I have. All right. I have a phone. I have a voice. I have the outdoors. So we're going to motivate people. We're going to encourage people. We're going to do what we can with what we have. And we're not going to worry about everything else. All right. You have any more comments? Anything else in the comments? Nobody else? So I'm going to get ready to jump off this thing. But I just want to let you know and encourage you and re-encourage you that your life, every day that you get up and breathe, is a new opportunity. And I heard Eric Thomas say this. He said, don't waste a good crisis. Don't waste a good crisis. What does that mean? That means that even in the bad, there's a blessing in the bad. Can you see the blessing in your storm? Can you see the blessing in what is currently going on right now in your life? Can you see the blessing in it? Because what has God blessed you to be able to do? What has God protected you from even in the midst of the storm? And you use that to move forward. You use whatever it is before. You have to be able to see the silver lining, see the blessing in it. There's always a blessing in it. Even if it is, I'm still alive, I'm still here. That's a blessing. So you don't waste a good crisis. In crisis, there's still opportunity. All right? He talked about how in the pandemic, he couldn't get out and talk to people. So then he began to write his book because he was trapped indoors. What limitations do you think that you have today? And use those limitations to your advantage. He couldn't get out, so he wrote where he was. He couldn't get out and speak to people, so then he wrote down all his thoughts. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. And the only limitation is truly your imagination. It's truly your mind. It's truly your mind. So I said I was going to get off. Just remember that there's always a silver lining in every storm. And, the eye of the storm is truly the most peaceful point of the storm, even though everything is raging around the exterior of it. But the middle of every storm is always the most peaceful. So if you're in the middle of your storm, find that peace. Ask God to show you, Lord, even though things are going wrong, even though things are topsy-turvy, even though things feel upside down, even though things don't feel the best right now, Father, you have still given me the ability to see, think, hear, to still have a strong faith. Whatever little bit of faith I have left, Father, open up my eyes of understanding and show me what you need to show me, Father. And show me how I can use my storm. Show me how I could use my storm. Show me how I can find peace in my storm and use this storm to my advantage. All right, so I hope that encourages you quickly today. I'm telling y'all, don't waste it. Don't waste the opportunity that you have before you. Think about it.